Ishin II-Raz was originally a chief spokesman for the Republic government and gained a reputation for public speaking from early on in his political career. As a fierce supporter of Chancellor Palpatine, II-Raz was part of a group that used propaganda to build Palpatine's popularity and was more than happy to serve Palpatine as the Emperor when the Republic was dissolved and the First Galactic Empire was formed. The original commission II-Raz belonged to was reorganised into the Commission for the Preservation of the New Order, and otherwise known as Comp Nor. He played a key role in many of the core Imperial policies established. Upon the Galactic Empire's opening rally of Comp Nor on Imperial Center, II-Raz spread the propaganda that Comp Nor would lead the Empire into a millennia-long era of prosperity and urged his fellow Imperial citizens to volunteer and join the Commission, telling them that if they did not, they would be outcast by their peers. Human high culture and enforcement of Imperial rule through dictatorship was fanatically supported by II-Raz. He did not care about the lives of others in order to further his own political career, and especially if they were of non-human origin. II-Raz's devotion and faithfulness to the New Order had impressed Palpatine, and the Emperor would continue to watch his progress for several years to come. II-Raz was prominent in the recruitment that followed Comp Nor's founding, and gained a reputation as a fanatical supporter of Palpatine and for the Empire. As a reward for his loyalty, Palpatine eventually appointed II-Raz among his circle of 12 Grand Admirals, just 2 years before the Battle of Yavin. However, although he was known for the ferocity of his politics, he lacked any military and strategic ability associated with the rank of Grand Admiral as a military position. For that reason, his peers did not consider him their equal, and II-Raz was heavily criticised after the creation of the rank, even seen as more of an outcast than an Imperial leader. Knowing full well his appointment was made due to his work with the New Order, he attempted to display more military abilities, but in doing so he perpetrated various atrocities such as the massacre of Myanmar. Instead, these hollow victories were simply seen by his peers as reckless genocides, rather than strategic successes. II-Raz held the rank of Grand Admiral until the disastrous defeat at the Battle of Endor, when the Emperor's death threw the Galactic Empire into total chaos and the Alliance to restore the Republic seized power. Although some of the surviving Grand Admirals attempted to grab power in various sectors of the galaxy, II-Raz realised following the Emperor's death his power had evaporated and his career was finished. He became disillusioned and his mental state began to deteriorate while leading what Imperial forces he held under his command. He made several fleeting attacks on Outer Rim worlds, which were considered of little concern to his fellow Grand Admirals. II-Raz eventually became more and more mentally unstable, deciding to kill himself as a solution to his dilemma. 8 months after Palpatine's death, he selfishly decided to kill himself, chanting the ideas of the Select Committee by plunging his Star Destroyer, the Emperor's disciple, into the Denari Nova, killing the entire crew as well as many others. So that completes the story of Ishin II-Raz. What are your thoughts on this character, and why Palpatine appointed him?